It's now time for the Brown Brothers and Friends Saturday morning talk show. Get ready to laugh your ass off.
It must be Halloween, cause here come the spooks.
What's your name? What? What is your name? Tony! Fuck you, Tony!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Are you saying I'm stealing?
The man didn't say you was stealing beer. Now come on over here and sit down and shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up, Benny. I would tell you to kiss my ass too, but you probably can't find it, you blind motherfucker.
Inspector T, how you doing?
Where the fuck you been, Foley?
Wait a second. Look, I just thought that if there was a problem.
Don't think, Axel. It makes my dick itch.
You have African-American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
You got candy?
Yeah, I do that right now.
Time to get correctly.
We don't got no goddamn band. We don't need to fucking practice, Randy. We don't need a shit-ass manager neither. You motherfuckers. Y'all just a bunch of losers.
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am.
Yeah, we back, and we have a house full this morning. I cannot wait to talk about today's topic. Man, we got a lot of stuff going on, man. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got candles and shit in here. We got relationship problems. We got all kind of shit going on this morning. But we gonna do like we always do. First, bruh, how was your week?
Week was good, man. Last week was good. I went on the show last week. You know, I went and got my COVID shot. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
shit.
the next government, you know what I'm saying? Nigga to go down through with that bullshit. My wife made me get it, to be honest. I didn't want to get the shit, but she said I had to get it.
You know they said, like, you know they got the memes and jokes and stuff talking about motherfuckers turning into zombies and shit, man. So I'm just gonna let you know, bro, if you do turn into a zombie, I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm gonna lock you in a room. And that way if they find a cure, I'm gonna be like the white people in the zombie movies.
You know what my guns are? Go on, put me down and take them.
I don't know. If I shot you, I'd probably use one of mine.
Damn. You can take me out with my own shit.
Nah, I use my shotgun.
Damn. Shit. Next person.
Look, Chris, how was your week?
Man, it was good, man. Good.
Good. Welcome back, Lil Chris.
Thanks, man.
It's been a while, man.
It's been a minute, man. But yeah,
Years, man.
shit, something like that. Came out of retirement, you know.
What's up, about light-skinned nigga in the house?
Good,
Represent
good
for the
week.
light-skinned niggas, man.
One time. Hey, before you go to the next person, man, how was your week, Will?
It's so rare that someone asks me about my week, and
Will, we already got too many problems like it's going on. Just answer the damn question and go to the next person, man.
I knew you didn't care. It was cool. It was cool, man. It was cool. We got two guests in the house today. One's been here before. The other one, she's actually performed under the Brown Brother brand, man, and she tore it down that night. She came in here and ripped this
Indeed.
motherfucker.
Indeed.
Probably should have let her go last, but you know, we put her up second, and she made it hard for everybody else to follow. That's why I'm glad I was hosting. Give it up for comedian Ashley D. How was your week?
My week has been busy, but blessed. I can say that. I'm happy to be here this morning. Thank you so much for having me. And let's turn up.
Man, thank you for gracing us with your presence, man. That's what I'm
Hey,
talking
man.
about.
I
Shit.
appreciate it.
And last but not least, man, we got Coach Tharp, man. Coach Tharp, how was your week?
It's been busy. Been busy but good. My daughter turned 4, so
Happy birthday.
it's been a good week. She's been on my nerves and on my head about her gifts naturally because we're not gonna let her open them till this afternoon. So
Man, y'all treating that shit like Christmas.
hey, I mean we gotta wait till everybody gets there so she can open them and be appreciative of it. So
Now you got a 4-year-old daughter.
4, going on 40.
Poor baby.
That's how it be.
Oh man.
I'm gonna say this right quick, Will.
Go ahead.
What y'all doing to that baby girl is wrong. You know, she's walking by them damn gills like, what is in that one? What is in that one? She's straining herself.
I mean, she comes through the living room. She'll see her bag. She's like, "Can I open one today?" No, you got to wait until everybody get here, and then you'll go on and open it. Are you sure? Can I not just get one? I'm like, nah, we gonna wait. We gonna wait.
I see why I don't need no daughter right now.
Nah, you been trying to steal my daughter since she was born.
That's
both of them.
All three of them.
Right.
What?
Give me one of them.
I gotta ask you a question, Dominique, man, because I know you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We been dogs for a long time, man. 4-year-old daughter. With the type of shit that you probably done as a young man, do you think that kind of scares you a little bit about having a daughter now?
Oh, 100%. As soon as we left that doctor's office, I was like, oh, man. Like, it makes you really reflect on some of the stuff that you've done and be like, hey, how can I curtail her from being a victim of some of the stuff that I've done in my younger days? So, I agree. It's scary.
Yeah, see, and my brother, like, he probably the only motherfucker that didn't really have to work because he didn't really do a lot of shit. Like, my brother was like the perfect 80s type, you know, the 80s movies when they was looking for relationships and them niggas actually stayed in one relationship. Yeah, that's the type of shit he was on. Now, me, on the other hand, I'm glad I didn't have kids because if I'd had a daughter, man, oh my God. Now, she probably would have been a thought. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I would have came home, niggas would have been jumping out the window and shit like that. And all I could have said was, shit, I did that. So, you know, I can't, I'm just glad I didn't have no kids. I had stepkids and she was a thought. So, like, no, I'm just being, Chris, look, Chris, you know.
Yep. Hey.
I had to tell her.
What's going on with people throwing people on the
No, I'm
bus?
just saying, I had to tell her a little bit. I was like, that's your cousin, nigga. Like, not by marriage. Like, come on now.
Wait a minute.
That's a true story. No, that's a true story. That's a true story. But god damn.
For the household I grew up in, you know what I'm saying, I should have turned out a hoe, a big time hoe. I mean, I had a god brother, Maurice, and I had a regular brother, and I had a dad. You know, once our mom passed, man, it was just all kind of fucking going on in the house. It was like fucking everywhere, and I'm the only one sitting there watching cartoons. Like, man, I mean, every room, the door shut, women talking and screaming and shit. I'm like, man, this is fucked up. You know, I should have been jacking off, but I didn't. Cause it wouldn't have been right. I can't jack off to listen to my brother fuck. It's like, it's odd.
Yeah,
you know?
that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah. But I didn't get no ass, man. It was terrible.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know that was the type of pressure you was being put under.
That's why you see me go outside and play basketball with no hoop. I just be shooting it over the garage. The niggas look at me like I'm retarded. They're like, what the fuck is he shooting at?
Like,
Richard, your son's out here again. I'm out there dunking. I just realized that. I wonder how he looked at us.
Stupid as hell.
God damn. I've been retarded all my life then.
Oh, shit. Man.
Nigga, I'm talking about I was hooping. I'm serious.
Oh, man. I can only imagine people driving by, seeing you just out there.
And you know what it look like?
The nigga looking out the window, just sitting there watching him do the shit.
If anybody ever seen Above the Rim when he used to play basketball against Nuts on?
Yeah.
Shit, look. Because that nigga was playing basketball without a basketball.
Damn. I didn't see
Shit.
that part.
Yeah.
He's special. That's one of those parts in the movie that you sit there and look like, you know he's a chromosome short from what everybody else got.
You know, they could have left that part out the movie and it would have been fine. You know, they didn't. I think the director was like, you know what, I'm finna fuck with somebody. He knew somebody that was like that and put that shit in the movie.
Damn.
It's always one.
You know what? I wanna ask a question because we was talking about some stuff before we get on air. We was talking about in-laws, and we was talking about, you know, like there's good in-laws because I'm not gonna say all in-laws are bad because they not.
Right.
You know, you got some in-laws that's cool as fuck out there. Yeah, like your in-laws, they cool as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I love my in-laws.
Yeah, you know, but then you got them motherfuckers because I tell motherfuckers I was married before. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, the in-laws I had, man, fuck them. Like for real, and they probably watch it too. I don't give a shit. But my thing is, man, like the first one. Remember the first Rosari?
Yeah.
God damn.
I thought we did. Hold on, before you go on with the story, but I thought we don't name drop on the show.
Man, shit is okay.
God damn, shout out to Rosario.
Yeah, she
Damn.
did. She did. Now, remember her mama, because you was like, she was playing Minesweeper on the computer, and she was trying to make it seem like it was so difficult, and it was.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
And my brother was like, "Bitch, it's Minesweeper." Like
it was Minesweeper. I mean, I ain't never played it before she played it, and she was like, "Yeah, you got to do this and do this." I'm like, I'm watching you do it. It's simple as fuck. I'm like. You're not educated because you're playing Minesweeper.
I mean,
actually, shit is sweeping your mind.
But the thing is, like, you know, why are in-laws such assholes, man? Like, they don't really have to be.
Some in-laws, I feel like they try to like implement they dominance or some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's gonna intimidate us or something. Cause like it's like that. I mean, in past relationship, I didn't really have in-laws. I ain't gonna call them in-laws because I wouldn't marry no shit like that. So like it was just that it was her mama or her dad or whatever. But I just feel like they try to play that intimidation role or whatever, because like with me being a dude or whatever, I feel like it's that. And then you got some that just open come at you with open arms.
Yeah,
so,
and that's cool. I mean that's how it should be. But motherfuckers they be talking like they pay rent at the motherfucking spot. Like no, calm the fuck down. Like you don't. Your jurisdiction doesn't come over here. Like, seriously, calm the fuck down.
I think some of them just trying to live vicariously through your relationship.
Yeah.
And they done been through a couple things that ain't even, they don't even want to speak about. So they want to make sure that their daughter don't go through what they went through. So they trying to check you out and make sure that you stay on the straight and narrow. Like you need extra, security to not do what whoever did to them.
Cause they be saying shit like, well, back when I was, your daddy, he had 2 families. They were like, first of all, shit was a lot cheaper back then. All right, like nigga, if you had $5, you could afford 2 families. Nigga.
Right.
Like with loaf of bread and bologna and drink, you get all that shit for a quarter. Nigga, yeah, you could afford 2 families. But now, no, niggas ain't trying to have 2 families.
But I think like when I went through, I guess what you could call in-law situation, I think that's when my inner wheel came out. Cause like motherfuckers just be sitting there talking to me and I just be sitting there looking. Like I'll be looking dead at them and not listening to a fucking thing that they saying. Cause I just don't like some shit. Like I learned that you just like you take that shit in one ear and out the other. Cause I just be like, man, the shit that you talking about, I really do not give a fuck about.
Pick and choose
I
your
mean,
battles.
I really think too, like what you were saying, that really what it boils down to when an in-law does not like you from the get is because you don't measure up to their idea of what they want their child to be with, basically. And I've had that situation before, even as a woman, because I know a lot of times men, they deal with that with the woman's other side of the family. But I've dealt with that myself because with my ex-husband, I was already a mother. He didn't have children. So I was not, the typical woman that his mother wanted him to be with, a person with no children and no background or nothing like that. So I got a lot of grief from that.
Oh, so hold up. Somebody gave Ashley D some grief?
They get,
we
good now. Up. We good now.
I'm not going to sit here and let that slide. No. Ashley D is an outstanding young citizen. And
Ashley D is an outstanding young citizen now. But Ashley D has led a colorful life. And a wholesome man came and swept me off my feet.
That's what I'm talking about.
Didn't work out though, but
shit.
But but I still had those issues though, with his mother, But I think that's really what it boils down to. You're just not that picture of what they wanted their child to be with, basically.
Look, man, I just want all you mother-in-laws and father-in-laws to know that when your baby, when she's out there dating a dude, and you trying to and instill your dominance in that house, I just want you to know one thing: when y'all leave, he fucking the brakes off of her.
Damn.
She is saying some of the most ungodly shit that your little girl has ever said, and ain't shit you can do about it.
Well, I have a daughter.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well,
no, she back at home though. She ain't finna be doing all that kind of shit.
She still had an apartment with the nigga.
Damn.
Come on, listen. Come on.
Right.
Come on.
All right, next subject. Shit. That's my niece. Fuck.
Now,
why'd you have to say that?
Because you just said that shit.
Damn. Well, fuck, it ain't good.
And I'm glad I didn't make the comment that I was finna make. I was finna tailcoat right on your joke. But man, that would have made you feel real fucked up, and then I would have thought about it, and it made me feel real fucked up too. So I was like, nah, fuck it, never mind.
I'm just gonna repeat it when Callie get 21.
Nah, I didn't say it though. I didn't say the shit. I did not say that shit.
Oh man, dude, I tell y'all, man, it has been a week, man, and
hell yeah,
like I mean, work, man. First of all, man, I'm just gonna say, fuck work. I understand it's something we all got to do, and fortunately, we all working from home. But you know, when you a kid, well, yeah, you still, but you
like,
got,
you know, well, before you go, who the fuck made the rule of working 5 days a week and being off 2? Who came up with that shit?
Somebody
because,
white.
I don't know.
Somebody white.
Like, that's Caucasian shit right there.
Because
They
my
need to
thing
get the
is,
shit slapped out of them.
man, right? Why couldn't the shit be the other way around and we still get paid for 5 days?
But you know, I saw in some other countries they're only working 4-day work weeks, and they got 3 off. But you still working the normal 8 hours, and they said production went up over 37%.
It will.
That.
It will.
I bet it will.
Just because of they got that time.
When you have happy
Right.
employees, man, you're gonna have great product. You know, even with McDonald's, niggas, my employees are happy. They're gonna be in there making the hell out of some burgers.
Yeah.
Shit, they might even throw an extra nugget in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But still,
nigga, you know how it is when you get an extra nugget and you didn't pay for
Nigga.
it, nigga. You are
you
extra
fuck around and
excited.
get 11 nuggets your day. You played the lottery that day. For some reason, you feel lucky.
Nah, man, you right. But my
Yeah, I
thing
just got
is,
motherfuckers up there that can't count.
but my thing is, dude, it's like when we grew up, when we was growing up as kids and shit, man, we didn't say what we doing now is what we wanted to do. Well, maybe not all of us. I mean, you still coaching, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
still
I mean that's
coaching.
probably some shit you want to do.
Oh yeah.
You know, and I mean, you know, telling jokes and stuff, that's some shit I want to do, but that's not what I do full time. I mean, I wish it was, but the shit that we do that we have to do to pay bills and stuff, man, that's not what we want to do. Hell, I mean, I want to be an astronaut. You know, that's what I wanted to be. You know, growing up, but shit, the shit that we got to do, I never said I wanted to work in a fucking call center. People that's in charge, they need to realize that. Like, look, we all come to this motherfucker. We don't really want to be here.
Right.
So don't be an asshole. Now, fortunately for me, I ain't got no asshole bosses that I work for. But the jobs that I had, boy, I'm gonna tell you like this. First of all, a lot of you motherfuckers out there that's in positions of power, I want y'all to know this. Thank God that we are working from home. And for 2, cubicles can't protect you. All right? So please be careful what you say to people, because motherfuckers will put their hands on you and go find another job after they get out of jail.
I was looking for a job when I found this motherfucker.
I'm telling you, man. And it's always, look, man, I worked for a corporation before I got to where I'm at now. And the corporation I worked for, man, wasn't a bad place until they started outsourcing jobs and shit. You know, they brought in a whole new system to try to be cheaper, right? So when they do that kind of shit, a lot of jobs that were basically, they felt obsolete, they outsourced the shit. What they don't understand and what they fail to realize is the shit that we was doing was a lot easier than this new fucking system they brought in to implement. So when you bring in a new system and you trying to train motherfuckers on some shit, and you trying to train people to do a step that used to take maybe 1 or 2 steps. Now it takes 8 steps to do it.
I'll tell you how stupid it is. Why bring in a new system during COVID when nobody's there?
Yeah, that ain't smart.
That's not
Fucking
ignorant.
smart at all.
That's just common sense. You don't have to go to Princeton or nothing to figure that shit out.
Right.
People,
But they did it anyway.
and for everybody who's tuning in today, people, we'll be in your voice today. If you have a problem with your job, please just type in and say don't say
Don't type in. Don't type it in.
Just you know what? I'll let you call in later and you can voice your opinion. That way you can use a different name and all that kind of stuff. And just say fuck your boss. If you want to just say, hey, fuck my boss, I'm gonna let you call in today and say, hey, fuck. You ain't even gotta say your name. Just call and say, hey, fuck my boss, and you can hang up and we'll be like, hey, fuck your boss. That's what we'll do. You can call in and say what company you work for, and we'll say fuck the boss there. We'll say it so you won't get in trouble. But
hey, you know, we kind of tried that, and I think we got somebody fired from Lowe's. From
he got fired because he didn't know what he was doing. It, like we did a short film about COVID.
Essential workers.
Yes, it's called Essential Workers. It's still out there. If y'all want to go and look at it, y'all can. But the guy on there with the glasses, hey, he was talking some cash shit. I mean, he was like, you know how nigga,
bro was tough than a motherfucker on that mic.
You know how motherfucker they come out and they talk a lot of shit, and they say all they truths, and then they realize that the person they employed by or they work for is standing there. If you would have seen how this nigga changed up his story in the middle of the interview, the shit was priceless.
That nigga went from, I just don't feel like it's right. I shouldn't be here during COVID. They don't really care about me. They don't care about my family. Then he look up. I mean, but it's an overall good place to work for. I mean, I wouldn't rather be anywhere else. I was like, oh my God.
This nigga was like, fuck them, fuck you, fuck everybody. But, they take care of us. They give us good benefits, and the pay is great. I was like, nigga, who the fuck is you?
That's why you couldn't have you couldn't be slaves today. Because niggas like that to get us caught.
Man. That
Just
motherfucker.
be real with yourself, man. Fuck them.
Man,
Shit.
that motherfucker he got
I love my job.
The definition of intimidated. That nigga was scared as hell when he looked up and saw that damn lady standing at the door.
It was pretty fucked up, though. I think he did probably get reprimanded or fired, but I mean.
He didn't. He probably got
But
suspended.
we asked before we started, like.
Lowe's.
Well, I mean, some niggas, you know what I'm saying, that.
You get fired from Lowe's, okay.
I mean,
nigga, I'll be real with you. I go to Home Depot.
Now, if I ever saw a nigga just break down because he got fired from Lowe's, nigga, life is not gonna work for you. Nigga, it's over, nigga. If you crying about Lowe's, nigga, it's bigger shit out here. It's bigger problems that you gonna face.
I work for Lowe's. Fuck Lowe's. That was the boringest fucking job I ever had in my life. I didn't want to go to.
Ashley, what's the worst job you ever had in your life?
The worst job I ever had in my life. Shit. Don't laugh, y'all. I feel like you ain't never really needed no money or was broke unless you went out, got a job selling knives or selling vacuum cleaners.
Shit, fuck, man. Hey, that shit was not going right.
Ashley, I just want to let you know.
Y'all thought I was about to go left, didn't you?
Man, I thought you was finna go right because I didn't know. I didn't know where the fuck we was going, but I was like, man, please get to the point.
Now, it crossed my mind like 3 times, like, okay, maybe she was a stripper. Then she kept on going, like, man, nah, she was a prostitute.
She was like, until you.
That's where I was.
When she hit me with the, until you started selling, I was like, here it go. Here it go.
Let's say OnlyFans wasn't out there.
Ain't nothing wrong with doing something strange.
You ain't never needed no money until you sold knives and I was like, oh shit.
Thank you.
God damn. I was like, we done had everybody on the show.
I was like, God.
I told y'all I've had a colorful life. A colorful life.
Hey, you know what? That ain't that, man. You know what? Whoo, shit, never mind. Cause they actually had my heart beating fast. I was
You
just
ain't
say,
never
God.
been rock bottom till you went door to door selling pussy. I just say
Boy, I was surprised you wouldn't go door to door.
He like, no wonder why your mother-in-law didn't like your ass.
How y'all doing today? Y'all doing all right? Okay, is everybody sexually okay here? If not, I can provide you with some. What the fuck?
Get the fuck on. They're gonna start door dashing pussy.
But what you selling? Hey, look, it's gonna be that one nigga. But yeah, but what you selling though?
Head for $5.
Ain't that a bit? Hey, bro, you got a 20?
But selling pussy wouldn't be the worst job a person has ever had, though.
But
is that really a bad job? No.
Depending on what the product's like.
Not even the product. It depends
If
on
you
what your.
selling it, it's a good product.
It depends on what your menu talking about. I mean, you know, well, how much is it? I mean, you got to be making some profit off of if you're gonna be selling your legs and shit.
That's true. Gotta be more than the 40 legs.
It can't be that shit that you can go to the bank and just do a quick withdrawal, nigga. You gotta actually type the numbers in if you wanna, you know what I'm saying, if you wanna make a profit off of it.
Well, the thing is, you're gonna have to find good neighborhoods if you're gonna go door to door selling ass. You know what I'm saying?
What neighborhood would you recommend?
Shit. Well, since we in Tennessee, you know, we got the third biggest neighborhood in Laverne, Lake Forest. I mean, that's a good start right there. You just go door to door. Shit, you might be rich after you get done.
Yeah, that's Aid Forest. You gonna fuck around going that
Listen
motherfucker
here,
and
you
get
a
fucked
prostitute.
up.
You ain't worried about that shit.
Shit, nigga.
You think prostitutes worried about AIDS?
I hope so.
I think they are.
Really?
Yes.
God damn.
In
Them bitches
2021?
don't care if they die. Listen, if you on a corner and you selling pussy and you just jumping in random cars, you ain't giving a fuck about AIDS.
I'm pretty sure they're being, safe.
So this prostitute gonna get a call. You got AIDS. No, that's not gonna happen. They're gonna go to sucking that dick. Cause they're gonna make sure they don't get strangled.
I don't know, man. You know,
if you want to learn how to catch a cab, hang around a prostitute.
God damn.
Fuck that shit, man. That's the worst job ever. How can you just stand out there and sell yourself like that, man?
Hey, you never know, man.
Motherfuckers,
I would be scared.
They probably ain't even taking cash no more. Them motherfuckers probably talking about Cash App, Venmo, all that shit.
If you got Cash App, Venmo,
man.
you don't
prostitutes
need to be
now got Craigslist ass. They not standing on the corner no more now.
They probably got the little cube on their phone, swiping cards
I
and
never
shit.
got one in the 2000s. No.
Have you,
No. Next subject.
Never mind.
You always take shit to the
Will. He always the one.
You always the one married, nigga. You don't say some shit. Anybody ever had a prostitute before?
No, nigga.
Look, you notice his voice changed when he's like,
He was like,
here
hey,
he comes.
anybody? He was like, hey, anybody? No, nigga, no.
Hey, look, man, it was before you know, whoever you with.
It don't matter.
All right, cool. We'll just skip that shit.
What I just say about prostitutes? They nasty, man. They nasty. So your woman gonna look at you nasty if you say, yeah, I had one before.
All right, man. Shit.
Did you have one?
I done paid for some pussy before. That was in the strip club though.
So if you pay for it, is that still labeled a prostitute since you paid for it?
Yeah.
I mean, you was throwing out dollars and shit to her anyway. I mean, might as well get something out of it.
You gonna pay for it regardless. Everybody in here done paid for it with their woman.
That's true.
Dominic, you done ever been to a strip club and tipped extra?
Oh no, cause strip club's boring to me. It's
Hell
like if
yeah.
I can sit in here and I'm looking at women, why can't I just go to the club and
Where you can touch.
not necessarily touch, but my mouthpiece is so strong and them hands get to rubbing together, then naturally, you know, I can potentially end up going home with that young lady. So what's the point of me going into a strip club where it's women already there, halfway clothed, and I'm fighting against 150 other people in here trying to end up doing the same thing that I'm trying to do. Like,
you must have
my
went
eyes
late
are better.
when it was like the dope dealers got there, because you know when they show up to a strip club, nigga, it's over.
Well, I mean, then you got that part. So it's like I got better eyes just going to the regular club than going to the strip club. That don't make no sense.
I don't want to go. I don't like going
Yeah,
to
but
strip
you go to
club.
the
They
regular
already
club, it's strings attached. You go to the strip club, ain't no strings attached.
Right.
Whatever you do, it's left there between you and them. You done.
Well, nigga, you just got high self-esteem. That's all right. Strip club is a nigga with low self-esteem. You know what I'm saying? We go in there and turn into players, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, what you got? What VIP talking about? You know what I'm saying? I go to a dance club, I'm sitting on the wall. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no mouthpiece, nigga.
But the other part of it is you go home and you gonna wonder, how do I get all this glitter off me?
I've never thought about
Me
that.
neither.
I mean, I'm sitting there, my thing is like, you know, naturally you go, you have a good time, you go home. I'm looking, I'm like, my arms sparkling and stuff.
What the fuck was you doing?
I wasn't doing nothing. I'd be chilling.
No, you don't, nigga. If you got glitter on your arms, nigga, you
This nigga's in the dressing room.
Ah, that's crazy as hell. Hey, since we're talking to you, man, you dropped off a big ass box full of products, man, and we want you to go ahead and talk about that right quick, man. So let us know what these products are and what you got over here, man.
Oh yeah, my company Just Makes Sense. We make wax melt cups, which he's holding right there. We also make candles, room sprays, and also clamshells that you kind of break off and put into the warmers. We literally pretty much got a scent for any and every occasion, and 90% of all the scents that we carry also include a playlist when you buy the candle as well. So we don't even stop at just, you know, enhancing your sense of smell. We also want it to relate to your ears so you can make the moment memorable.
That's dope.
That's what the fuck. Look, you see how Ashley lit up, boy? You might be on to something over there. Like, nigga got a scent and a playlist?
A playlist come with that motherfucker?
Did you come up with this or your woman came up with this?
It's all me. She came in kind of helping with playlists and then kind of some of the names and different things like that. But
so you'll sell this one right here just because of the way it look.
So how do you access
Got the nice little top on
how do
it
you
and
access the
everything.
playlist on the Kindle?
The playlist is come via QR code that'll take you to Spotify, and then the other QR code takes you to Engage on social media, website, the whole nine. That way you can re-up and not even have to worry about looking for business cards or anything like that.
Oh, that's what's up right there.
So
I like that
basically,
QR.
I
if
like
you
that.
so basically,
Hey,
if
pass,
you
pass me one. My bad.
No,
yeah,
no,
if
gonna
you have issues with getting the mood started and everything, these candles will pretty much help you out, huh?
Oh yeah. Our number one seller, which is Ascension, we pretty much have named that one the date night candle. It literally takes you from I just met you to you're over here after hours for some adult conversations.
Which candle is that?
Ascension.
Ascension.
Can I open it?
Yeah, you can go ahead and open. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Never,
I told him couldn't open.
never would have thought that, man. Coming from a basketball coach, man. That's what's up, bro.
Hey, it's from coaching to being a Chandler. So, I mean, you never know what you're going to get into. I think COVID kind of is one of those things that literally gave me the opportunity to really dive into a whole different arena, and we just pushing forth with it.
Now, how do they get in touch with you as far as trying to purchase some of these?
Definitely follow us on social media. It just makes sense via Instagram, Facebook, or you can also go to the website, justmakesense.com. Literally, we ship all our orders out in less than 48 hours from when you place it, and we only use 1 to 2 day shipping. So we're not trying to hold on to your money and you not have your product. We try to get it out as soon as possible, and we just produce enough product so that we can do that.
That's what's up, man.
Hey, it's a nice ass playlist on this candle right here too.
Are you over there already looking at the playlist?
Yeah, nigga. Hey,
That's a light skin shit.
advertising. You know, I'm trying to let them know it's a good playlist on here. I saw some good songs on here and everything. Man.
Oh yeah, and I mean we got car and room sprays in there as well. Probably in that other box below, so you can not only just take it from being in your house, you can take it in your car and let it sit and marinate and just further your experience with Just Make Sense.
Dude, that's a
I like
bomb
the title
idea.
of the name though.
Just makes sense.
I love the name.
Now, is that your logo on your shirt?
Oh
man?
yes.
Yeah, they can't really see it, but I'll make sure I show it to them on my social media page and everything, man. Now, how long have you been doing this again?
We're actually getting ready to come up on a year in September. God's been good to let us see and be fruitful through COVID. I mean, we've been all over the country shipping out products as far as Seattle, Chicago, New York. I mean, it's just one of those situations where literally our product has gotten to some hands of some people and they've shared what they experienced, and literally people just continue to buy, and we're just grateful for it.
We not mad about that, man. Keep buying, man. Shit. I mean, everybody wants a good smell. That's the last thing you want is some unpleasant smells, especially when you're trying to get in the mood, because an unpleasant smell will just ruin the whole fucking situation.
Oh yeah, I mean it'll definitely kill whatever situation you're trying to happen. So we're trying to prevent that. We're not trying to give you a product that literally, you open it up, it's this is good. You get about halfway through, I don't even smell anything. Like, we make it in small batches of 5, so make sure all the ingredients stay, true to its form.
Okay.
And literally, you're going to get about 45 to 50 hours out of it.
God damn, I ain't trying to fuck that long.
Well, yeah, I mean, we test the products. We test the products to the point where literally we do what we call power burns. We'll burn it for 12 hours straight. We'll go 8 hours straight. That way we got timing, and we know it's a proven fact. And, you can't, debate us on it, because we already know that we've tested that product enough. Each scent has literally been in a position where we've got wind going, we've got different things like that.
But have you fully tested it? I mean, you tested against wind and different odors and everything like that, but have you put it to
fully
its test?
tested it?
Oh, 100%. Because, I mean, I'm married. I love my wife. She is great.
Oh, shit. So you put it to the test.
Great. Man, listen, I'm going to tell you, if not for my wife, I would have not had the motivation to move forward and step out on faith and actually make a company out of it. This literally started as an idea and went from an idea to, babe, I think you may be on to something.
So basically what she did was she put it on you when you lit one of these candles. And you was like, you know what? I think I got something here.
I mean, we can say that. I'm not going to lie. I mean, literally, she burns a lot of our different candles in different rooms, and our room always it stays scented up. I mean, one of the things we always kind of joke about is what moment are we finding in this room? And literally, it's like, okay, we got Ascension burning here. We got For the Love of You here. We got XOXO here. We got Honey here.
Nigga, just let me know which candle you burn in the room so I know where to sit. Nigga, because I don't want...
Oh, yeah. You definitely... Hey, listen. And each candle represents something different and a different experience. Like what I was saying earlier, like Making of a Man is more of the manly scent that we have. But that also is near and dear to my heart for male figures that have been in my life that kind of helped me be the man that I am today. Like this ain't just a finished product, but through the evolution of life, I've encountered some great men, and literally I pretty much pay homage to them through that candle.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Ashley, you're a female, man. What do you think about the scents?
Oh, I love it. I love any and all things to smell good. So if I go over to a man's house and he got it smelling good, 9 times out of 10, he getting fucked.
Good God damn. I knew it was coming because I heard the pop. I was like, yeah, she finna say something off the chain right here. Like so basically a good scent. That snack, fellas. Don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. Don't get out the showers, nigga.
But also, you know, everybody got to be smelling good. So ladies, make sure you smelling good too. You know, make sure the pH balance is right because the candles may not mask everything.
Oh, you got that shit right because we talked about throwback whiff a couple of times on this show, and that would end the fucking throwback whiff. They're in a lifelong relationship.
Yeah, throwback whiff is nasty.
I don't give a fuck how long I known you, and you could be having an off day, but that throwback whiff, nigga, look, we got to talk.
That throwback whiff, that sit down there, it all goes hand in hand. It used to be right.
That's where Donkey Punch came from. Somebody threw that motherfucker back. Get up off me. Like that shit.
Oh my
God. Up your ass in the shower.
I'll tell you what, man. This was actually a good fucking idea, though, Dominic.
Yeah,
man.
I mean, my wife loves candles,
especially with the playlist, though, man. That shit right there kind of sets it off, you know, because motherfuckers don't be feeling like setting up a playlist. You know what I'm saying?
Like you gotta burn your own candle, then you gotta be like, all right, man, what song? But then with this shit, you get the candle and you get the playlist.
That's
all in
perfect
one?
because I love music playing too. That's perfect.
Oh yeah, it all flows. Like that's why the date night candle is so popular.
Hold on.
Like
y'all done got Ashley going.
Hold on. Ashley, what you mean you love music playing? You just like music playing in general, or you like music playing when you getting busy?
We talking about this. We talking about the scents with the candles and the playlist.
I'm asking you because you said something, so I'm asking you to elaborate on what you just said.
Okay, I do love music playing.
When?
During my sexual experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, you need to use intercourse. You don't need to say experience.
Nah, baby, it's an experience.
Shit.
It's an experience.
Going to Disney World is an experience. Universal Studios is an experience. So you saying going to Ashley D is an experience?
It's an experience.
Oh,
yes.
Shit.
So I like it all. You know, everybody likes some music and the scents going and everything. The whole
look, she got the shoulders moving. She dancing with
dancing
it.
around.
You gotta set the scene. You know, sometimes you gotta spice it up a little.
Ashley, teach a class, sweetie. Let them know.
I'll be trying to teach the ladies for real.
Because
I done been there and done that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I know.
Because you actually heard us talking before the show started, and you were sitting there and you were shaking your head a couple times, and you looked like you had some. You could elaborate, or you could actually add some pointers to help out some situations, man. So I was really, anxious to see what you may have had to say about some of the things that we were talking about, because before we get on air, man, a lot of people, not my brother, he didn't say shit. Lil Chris didn't say nothing. And Dominic, it was all me, y'all. I said the shit. All right? It was all me. But we were just talking about how, certain situations happen and individuals get into it, because let's just be honest, man. You live with somebody long enough, you're gonna get into it with them.
Right.
You are.
Definitely.
You're gonna have some arguments. You're gonna have some shit going on and all that kind of stuff. But usually when the shit goes on too long, what do we say? We end up saying, all right, fuck it. I guess I'll go ahead and apologize and get this shit over with because I'm tired of this beef and shit. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I don't really feel like it should always be the man to apologize, even though 9 times out of 10, we the ones that apologize to go ahead and kill this shit. Because I think females can take that shit to their grave if they wanted to. I honestly think that y'all motherfuckers, if y'all mad, y'all gonna be like, well, fuck this relationship. I ain't gotta talk to this nigga for the rest of my life, but you won't leave. But you'll walk around the house all day mad. Now, Ashley, how can we clean this up and prevent this from happening in further endeavors?
I think that, as I was telling y'all earlier, communication is key. And so y'all don't like to communicate. You were saying earlier, like sometimes y'all just will shut down. If we confront y'all about something, y'all shut down and won't speak or whatever the case may be. Communication is key because we are emotional beings. So we like to be communicated with. Let us know what the issue is. We communicate what the issue is. You understand what we have the issue is, and then don't repeat it.
But Ashley, let me ask you this, because you said let y'all know what the issue is. If we let y'all know what the issue is, are y'all willing to receive the information that we're giving you about the
Fuck no.
Because it's one thing to say, let us know, but then we say, no, nigga, I thought you said you wanted to know.
You asked me.
Right.
But that goes back to women being so emotional. Y'all not as emotional as us, right? And I had to learn this too because I messed up quite a lot with that. You know, where sometimes we'll say we want the truth, but then when we hear the truth, we blow up when we hear the truth type situation. So then y'all like to bounce around and not really say the truth. Sometimes I even try to say, and I tell my friends sometimes that I don't really believe that sometimes men lie on purpose. I don't think it's like a on purpose type of situation. I think they really just, how can I not hurt you in this moment? So let me come up with something to not hurt you in this moment.
I can agree.
I'm gonna get some heat from the ladies on what I just said, but I think that's really where they're coming from. I don't want to hurt you, so let me try to bounce around this because your reaction to me at this moment is going to be hurtful.
Oh, you said something right there. So he loves her so much
that he lied.
That he would lie to her.
That he gonna lie a little bit.
And y'all see all the fellas out there that's watching how fast she was talking. Couldn't nobody get a word in. We all men in here. Could nobody
say shit. Could nobody say nothing. All you gotta do is just sit there and look. That's all you gotta do. And fellas, don't take that shit to the head. Don't go around fucking lying for no reason. Then you're gonna end up making yourself look stupid.
Yeah, don't just be doing that. But I'm saying a lot of this comes with emotional maturity as well. And I had to learn that too. Like, you have to be in a place where you're able to understand the truth and be okay with that.
Right.
Be okay with that. And I also think too, I'm a firm believer in, if your man is doing something and you get in an argument with him about it, if you're not going to do anything, let that man be in peace. That's what I personally think. I may get heat from that from the ladies, but if he's cheating or something like that, and you're not going to take action or do anything, you're just going to keep on running your mouth, shut the fuck up and let him cheat in peace.
And that's what I personally feel. That's how yelling started, because now you got the best of it because you're talking fast as fuck. I can't get a word in. And then next thing you know, you're like, hey, goddamn it, bitch, I killed. That's how it happens. So don't women don't take that offense when we shout out like that. Y'all just talking too goddamn fast. We can't say nothing. So we got to shut it down right quick.
So you said let him cheat in peace. So basically what you're saying is don't fuck up his other pussy if you ain't going to do nothing about it.
Basically.
That is
goddamn
golden. Girl, you ought to write a book.
Now, but I'm saying, but also that goes for a certain type of man. I ain't talking about a man that's a bum, that a man that don't provide in the household, that a man that, that ain't holding down his family.
Hold down his family.
Now, that's a whole nother thing. You see what I'm saying? If you just in a relationship by yourself, basically, and then you also dealing with that, then that's something else. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, if he's taking care of household and home and everything
no, that's not what she's saying.
No,
stop that shit right now. That's not what she's saying, Will.
I'm just trying.
You start talking fast again. When you talk fast, you fuck them up.
Okay, let me slow it down. Let me slow it down.
No. Keep going fast. Because that's when you letting them come up with too many fucked up ideas.
I was just asking the question.
But I'm not promoting cheating.
Okay,
I want to be clear about that.
Gotcha,
I ain't promoting cheating.
Yeah, cheating's bad. It is, man. Okay, we get it. She's not.
But I feel like communication is key, and I also feel like we have to stop looking at other people's relationship as goals.
And
focus on your own relationship. Focus on your relationship because what works for one couple may not work for you.
Fuck your
And
friends.
everything ain't
Fuck your
and everything ain't
friends.
black and white in these relationships. Some things, you know what I'm saying, it gets in little gray areas. And what I may be comfortable with, you know what I'm saying, may not be comfortable for you. And do what's best for you and your mate.
The fuck I'm
And
talking
black
about.
people out there, y'all was fucking y'allself for all them years talking about my goals to be like Will and Jada. Look at y'all dumb ass now.
Right. Because they do what's best for their relationship, you know,
Shit.
open relationship or whatever. That's best for them. So do what's best for you.
And you know what? I had to learn that though, because like since I was little, I always looked up to Richie. So like, and I always said, man, I want to get the same relationship that him and his wife have. Now, granted, their relationship is great. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for them, though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know exactly what it took for them to get there. So when I started going through some of the shit that I go through, and then I call him and be like, I'm going through X, Y, and Z, he be like, you going through the same thing that I went through. You know what I'm saying? I literally sat there and prayed and been like, can I please get a relationship like my cousin? So now that I'm going through this shit, and then he'll be like, you going through the same shit that I went through. And then I got to reflect. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now I got to reflect and be like, well, shit, this is what I asked for. So now that I'm getting it, it's like, damn. So this is what it took for him to get to where he is now. So now I got to go through that same shit to get there, not knowing that that's what the fuck I was literally asking for.
That's a lot of hurdles in a relationship,
Yeah.
buddy.
But you know, the other part of that is going back to hindsight. How many of us actually saw healthy marriages and relationships to the point where we even aspire to be that? You know, coming from small town Tennessee, I didn't see that.
Small town Tennessee, nigga. Just tell them Paris, Tennessee, nigga.
Yeah,
That is
I
the
mean,
smallest place on earth.
Hey, you right about that.
I didn't know it was black people.
That's true, though.
Oh, believe me, after 7, you see a whole lot of them come out the woodwork.
Trust me, I know. Nigga, I did a show down there.
But like you don't see that healthy wife husband interaction, so
That's
you can
true.
say like
Facts.
this is my ideal relationship. Like literally, I mean, given myself, I'm trying to figure it out and still trying to figure it out now because every major life event throws a curveball to the point where you have to adjust and readjust your whole entire schedule, your whole entire regimen that you go through. So literally it's like, how can I provide an easier avenue, not only just for my kids, but in my instance, for my players to see a healthy marriage where we're not in public cussing and doing all this nonsense to the point where our kids are embarrassed, and like share my experience with them so they don't have to go through the same trials and tribulations that I went through.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's a mouthful right there, man.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And I, you know,
Shit.
I think that's, you know, commendable, you know, for people to see
Oh, fuck, here we go.
to see a great relationship coming up, because that's going to reflect on how you carry yourself in the world. So therefore, if you see certain things like that, you're a product of your environment.
Hey,
So-
Will, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He wants to say something.
He want to say something fucked up, so he tried to sugarcoat that shit.
All right,
Go,
fuck
say what you want to say, Will.
Nothing, man. Nothing.
It's
I'm
your
just
show.
saying-
Say what you want to say.
No, man. It's
I'll
okay,
play
man.
Will right quick. Hey, if it ain't going right, she pissed you off in the house, just find her mama and fuck her.
I never said find her mama and fuck her. I said find her sister or her female cousin.
You said auntie, too.
Yeah, I
You done
did say
said mom
auntie.
before, too.
It depends on what.
Or
the age-
ladies, if he ain't doing right, go find his daddy and make him your son.
You gotta be careful with our daddy.
You ain't lying, because our daddy would do that.
Shit.
Shit. My dad don't play that shit. You look young, too?
But I look, bitch, you can go fuck my daddy. I ain't never gonna call you mama. All right, I don't give a fuck. You say what you want to say. I wish the fuck somebody would.
Shit, he found a woman damn near close our age.
Damn sure did. Now that bitch built like a wrestler. I'm serious, man. This motherfucker wear onesies. Like, look.
Let it go, bro.
All I'm
Giant,
saying
baby.
is, you don't French braid your hair straight to the back with just 2 braids, and then you walk around with knee braces on, nigga. It's like, what the fuck? I'm going to the store. Bitch, no, you not.
You going to the Royal Rumble, baby.
I just feel like every time I talk to her, I need to yell. You know, there's been some things that you've done. serious, man. Like, dude, there's just certain ways that you supposed to dress when you leave the house, and I don't think that's appropriate.
I agree. Fuck that. I
do
agree.
too.
I
do
agree.
too. I don't
Let's
agree.
be real, man. Like, Ashley, you wouldn't leave the house like that, would you? I mean, she
Hold on, like what, Neil?
always look like you finna go work out.
Like what, with the leggings or something?
No, not leggings.
Like,
No.
like it's a, you know what the high school wrestlers wear when they finna wrestle, and a left knee brace, and you ain't never had any knee injuries, nigga. It's like you wearing a left knee brace and a wrestling onesie, and you got 2 braids that just go to the back, and you saying I'm finna go to the store. No, the fuck you not.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Because I'm gonna tell you what.
If you go to the store, just take the wedding ring off. You are not with me, nigga.
I'm like, nigga, where the fuck are you good? Who does that? I'm just saying, man, that's just not some shit you supposed to do.
And that's fucked up because you can go to Walmart and wear literally almost any goddamn thing, but you're not going out with me looking like no goddamn wrestler.
And that's another thing, man. Like we joke, but representation. If you with somebody, how you look when you leave the house, that's you're not just repping yourself.
That's
You
facts.
repping the person that you with.
Right.
And I preach that, man. If you going at the house, because you have look. A lot of people, they be like, I ain't trying to impress nobody. Look, okay, I get what you saying, but remember, it's not just you.
Yeah. I ain't saying you got to doll yourself up. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I ain't saying you got to cake your face with makeup every time you get ready to go out. I ain't saying that at all. But, like, care about your goddamn self when we get ready to go somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
I see you.
Man,
That's
I know
all-
too
that's
many
all-
people, man. I seen Richard's wife. Man, come on, dude. Now I gotta fight the nigga.
Yeah, you gotta fight
You know what I'm saying? Just keep it cultural. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gotta do no dumb shit.
Well, I'm sick because, like, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. If I was married to my dad's wife, I'd be like, bitch, what the fuck is wrong with you? You seriously thought that was a good idea? Really?
See, and that's the other part. I go back to, do you have any friends, like true friends?
Yeah.
That will let you know, like, girl, that ain't it.
No, that ain't.
Or
that ain't.
dude, like, hey man, you can't just go in here with them A shirts, like, for everything. Like, every time I see you got on the A shirt, that's all you got. Like, if you're a true friend, I'm gonna tell you, hey man, you need to put on some clothes. Like,
Yeah.
put on a shirt, some decent looking shorts instead of looking like you've been working on cars all day.
Yeah.
Like, that just, and especially now that COVID hit, I'm big on looking at people's fingernails and stuff like that. Like, come on, man. Like,
you know,
your hands shouldn't be that.
motherfuckers sitting at home, man. Hey, I know some motherfuckers, like, I had to really think, like, I don't think I need to be friends with these motherfuckers no more. Cause, like, just cause it's COVID, nigga, don't mean you gotta neglect a shower, nigga. Like, for real?
Motherfuckers took that quarantine shit to heart.
Right,
that
nigga.
part.
Nigga, this ain't the apocalypse, nigga. You can still go outside. It's like,
Nigga, the water still work, bro.
Right.
Like, the world ain't over yet, nigga. Shit.
Hey, nah, I'm just saying, man. Like, okay, people, look, people, we get it, man. You work from home. A lot of people, you don't have to walk. You don't have to drive to your job. You know, but at least go through the same daily rituals like taking a shower, brushing your teeth, and all that kind of stuff. Because I know some people they forget a couple of days. You know, and you see them at the dollar store and shit, trying to run out real quick to pick up some items for the house, and you be like, bro, everything good? I mean, you still working, ain't you? You know, because you got to ask those questions, man.
Nah, I'm not asking no quick because the next thing gonna be like, man, nah, man, I lost my job. Gotta have $30, man. Hell no, nigga, you can't have
Oh, that's fucked up, man. Dominique, real quick, man, because we coming closer in the show, and we still got to play the game because we have a whole bunch of people in the house today. And we still definitely got to play
You
the
gotta
game.
ask the question.
Hold on, which question was it?
The FaceTime question.
Oh, yeah. You know what? Let me go ahead and get that.
Well, hold on, wait a minute. You want to give your business Instagram out first?
No, we gonna wait because I don't want to talk about this and then take away from that. I'll wait till the end. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me ask y'all this.
Ashley, this is for you. We need you right here, Ashley.
And I'm glad you brought it up because I almost forgot about that shit.
I didn't.
I almost.
I didn't. Yeah, David.
Would you rather your dude FaceTime his family, his cousins?
I'm about to say family. Make sure we put family.
His cousins and joke with them, as opposed to, you know, I don't know what what was the opposite.
Going
out.
The only thing I can say is, so basically we got called I don't know what I don't want to get you in trouble. But we got called being on the other side because me, them, and him.
She said it wasn't manly like for 4 dudes to talk on a FaceTime group chat and joke and all that kind of stuff. That's not manly. That's kind of, she looks at it as that's kind of suspect because 4 cousins, we talk to each other every day. That's my family. I love my family and I talk to them every day. And we joke, because we not right down the street from each other, so we just talk to each other every day. But she said that was suspect.
Now, mind you, it's no females in this group. It's literally us and his son and my brother. That's it. No females, no nothing like that. We just be on FaceTime, just.
And you know what's funny about that? They actually call us for advice sometimes. They just say, "Hey, I'm doing this. What should I do?" They ask them their older cousins, how to handle issues with life. But that's us. That's what she say.
Nah, I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see nothing wrong with that at all.
Okay.
Now, another thing that I found kind of odd, she was upset that he was following a lot of females on Instagram. And she said, why you ain't got no dudes on there? Why you ain't following no dudes? I'm just going to say this. If I go through my little cousin phone and I see Idris Elba, The Rock, and other dominant male figures in society today, and he don't have no females in there, I'm going to ask a question about him because I'm going to think that's a little sus. Fuck. I follow females on Instagram simply because it's eye candy. I don't give a fuck about them. I never even meet them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you look at the shit, and sometimes you follow a motherfucker on Instagram and don't even know you did it. You know that?
In his case as well, it's some females that we may have went to school together. Just random friends, like nothing too crucial, but she tends to have a problem with it.
Social media has become so big in issues with relationships now. Like huge fighting points, arguments start from social media. You got to be secure within yourself to have a relationship and have social media. Number one, for sure. I don't see nothing wrong with men following women, as many women as they want, liking pictures. I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's just me personally. Why? Because I'm with this man. He comes home to me. We have our life. We don't know these people. You know what I'm saying? Instagram, social media, it's kind of, in a sense, fake.
Tell them, Ashley.
It's kind of, in a sense, fake. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not pressed about none of that, other stuff. Because this is real life.
So what you're saying, Ashley, is you put the shit down at home, so it don't really matter what the fuck he follow. As long as he coming back home, that's all that matters.
That's how I feel about it. But I'm secure within myself, though. I'm secure within myself and in my relationships, like this is what it is. So that's how I feel.
Me personally, I only follow I follow women, but it's like people like I consider like my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like Tanisha, like I always say her, because me and her went through some of the similar shit. But we don't talk on an everyday basis. If we see each other, we like we say what's up, we give each other a hug and keep it moving. But there's people like that, but I don't follow a lot of women.
And if you're a man that has trouble, though, if you're a man who struggles with infidelity and you feel like, you know what, I'm going to end up sliding in somebody's DMs, that's taking it a step further. Because now you're trying to take fake life and make it into real life, right? And meet this person on a personal level, then maybe you shouldn't be the one following people, liking pictures and stuff like that. So
it's funny you say that because as soon as she said that, all I saw was, how Chris Rock was in New Jack City when he was sitting there with the crack pipe. I can see a nigga who's just sitting there struggling with infidelity with a phone, like, just keeps calling me, man. Just keeps calling me. Because I'm going to tell you, usually if a motherfucker is not happy or, at home, and what I mean by that is, because I've talked to several people, man, and this is not, talking about my cousins and stuff. I'm just talking to other my homeboys that I got. And they done felt, they say, hey, I'm not attracted to old girl no more. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I love her, but I'm not attracted to her and shit like that. He's like, and he said, I've actually tried to talk to her and told her, hey, we need to work on this. He said, we need to work on it, not throwing shots at her. And she was like, whatever. And he said, bro, she's still doing the same shit. She ain't doing nothing. She ain't trying to better herself. She ain't, it's like, so I don't have anything else to tell him. All I can say is, bro, just because you can only say, yo, keep trying for so long, but you know, motherfuckers gonna do what they gonna do. It's like, and if you lighten the match, this motherfucker's already done told you, hey, I'm not feeling this. Let's work on it. Let's do something. Cause let's just be honest, man. A lot of us are visual. We are. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Pretty much all of us are.
Don't get me wrong. You can build something and be in love with, but at the end of the day, sometimes you like, dude, you like to look at certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not knocking it. I'm not even gonna say it's shallow because from his standpoint, he didn't come and say, I'm leaving you because you ain't appealing to me no more. No, he said, yo, baby, let's work on this. He's trying to come to a solution because he knows what he wants to see. And I think that's commendable because a lot of motherfuckers won't even say that.
Like I'm gonna be honest with you, and I don't know how many people actually agree with this, but at the same time, the way I look at it is, let's just say I meet you at Walmart, right? So if I see a female at Walmart, of course not now, but if I were to see a female at Walmart that looks good from where I'm at, the only thing that's gonna make me approach her, she has to look good. You know what I'm saying? You know, face wise, body wise, she has to look good. You know what I'm saying? In order for me to get to know her, you know what I'm saying, internally. You know what I'm saying? So like, you got to be physically attractive in order for me to even approach you, to get to know, you know what I'm saying, your heart, your personality, you know what I'm saying, to see if I even like the way that you know, do I like your smile, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta see all that shit first. So for people to say it's not about looks, I don't think that's 110% true because you're not gonna approach an ugly motherfucker.
Yeah, the only way you get into a relationship with somebody that you're not attracted to is you gotta like work beside them for years, nigga, and they just happen to catch you on a bad day.
Oh, your mama done hooked you up with. Like, go ahead and talk to her, baby. No, mom, I can't do it.
Unless it was just one of them nights you was out with the boys and everybody had one and that was the only motherfucker left.
Nah, I'll never be in that situation again.
Nah, not taking a grenade. Nah.
Hey, you ain't gonna take the grenade?
Nah, no grenades.
Back in the day, you ain't gonna take the grenade?
No.
Nah, I did one time, and you remember that night because she was your girl's roommate at the time. When because that damn show wasn't supposed to happen. But
no.
But I went ahead and knocked her out. I mean, shit.
Was it a hand grenade or was it a smoke bomb?
I don't. You know why I fucked her? Cause she was bragging.
Goddamn, I got you.
Cause she was bragging and saying some shit that I did that I didn't do, and she was talking about like I was caking her and shit. Talking about I had this nigga take me out and he bought me all kind of shit. I took you to IHOP and they had free pancakes that night. So if that's your idea of a nigga splurging on you,
hey,
I'm sorry.
That's an ugly chick for you, man. She ain't never had that before.
But when she said that, I was like, you know what? Because I would never be made to look like a bitch. So I had to prove a point. So that's why that shit happened. But
Dom said he ain't taking a grenade, though, man.
No grenades, no. That's why I love my wife.
Ain't nothing wrong with taking a grenade, man. I mean, I
took a grenade once.
I took it in college, man. I was hungry and the cafe closed and shit, I just hit him up and say, what you doing? I'm watching the movie. Shit, you want some company? Yeah. Hey, you got something to eat over there? Yeah. All right. I'll be over in a minute. And I knew once I made a couple of sandwiches of what I was going to have to do.
Damn.
But
what kind of sandwich was it?
Ham and cheese.
It's not worth it, Will. Fuck that. She got to fry me some bologna and cheese or something. Nigga, she got to fry that with the edges burnt.
Nigga, you ain't been to college. Nigga, if you hungry in the cab and they keep you out, you know shit. That like, hey, if you been practicing the shit and cab
I went a
closed,
whole week without eating.
Man, that ham and cheese tastes like a steak.
Man, nigga, and she had lettuce too.
Oh,
yeah.
But was it worth the grenade?
She was hungry, nigga.
Nigga, eat, go. You done did worse.
Nah,
you should just ate and left.
It's like Ashley D said, man. You ain't been rock bottom.
Nice pointy vacuum cleaners.
I'm gonna say that from here on out. I'm gonna be like, bitch, you sell knives, you ain't been rock bottom till you out selling knives. Okay, that's what's up. That's it.
Hey, that was a hell of a build up, though, man. She built up some suspense right there.
Yeah. Cause she had me scared though, cause I was
she was like,
no,
you ain't
like
never.
Good
you
ass
ain't
movie just building up. Like,
you ain't never.
I looked down, I was like, oh no.
Oh no,
But that auntie voice will come out. Yeah, I was selling pussy.
You ain't never been rock bottom until you done. I mean, never been rock bottom. I was like, oh shit.
I was like, God, I hope she makes it in comedy.
And then I said, don't judge me now.
Don't
That's
what got
it
me.
worse right there.
I was like, oh fuck, here we go.
Ashley, when's your next show?
My next show is August 20th, Disc Insider in Nashville.
Oh, shit.
28th in Memphis. I'll be checking out Memphis. So
What's
got
the
a couple
place?
things coming up. Memphis, y'all got to check out my social media, HD Comedy for the flyer, because I can't remember the name right now. Memphis. Sorry about that. But yeah, so those are my next 2 shows. Then after that, I'll be hitting up Hawaii and have a show in Hawaii September 1st.
Damn.
So I got a lot of things coming up.
Now you was living in Hawaii for a while too, wasn't you? Yeah, so you going back to you going back to your old stomping grounds.
No,
Yeah.
I'm just talking about the name of the building
Yeah.
you said it was.
The one down here.
Disc Insider.
Oh, I thought it said Dixon Cider. Dixon's Applebee's?
I'm not gonna perform there. I'm not gonna do that.
I do got a show at the strip club though coming up too.
Dixon Cider?
No, it's not this. I think it's I forget the name of that show, but that'll be on the 29th, I believe. And it's actually a cool concept to the show. It's where the comics that you got to throw dollars at the comics, just like you do strippers if you like the comics. So I was like, that's a cool little concept. So that's dope.
What was your social media?
Ashley D Comedy on Instagram.
Yeah, please, everybody, if you're not following her already, I advise you to go out and follow her. If you support us, you got to support her because that's what we do. So go out there and follow what again?
Ashley D Comedy, DEE Comedy.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Ashley is definitely a funny ass comedian, man. Dude, she will look. Now I'm gonna tell you now. You know what I'm saying? If you got thin skin, you know we ain't the ones you want to listen to. All right. We ain't. Hey, look, we don't come out. Look, we come in and we tell the funny, man. We tell jokes, and we just, as from our perspective. And dude, I'm telling you, she's fucking hilarious, man.
She definitely funny.
She fucking destroyed the room that night.
She killed that shit down. Man, that shit was great.
And I'm not just saying that because she's on the show. Because there's been motherfuckers I'd be like, hey, yeah.
But no, she definitely held on down there.
Yeah.
That shit was great.
So that.
And ladies, if you got a missing side tooth, I got something special for you. Come to the show.
That's what it was.
There we go.
That's what it was. I was like, that was something that she said.
Missing side tooth, bitches make some noise. Hey.
Yeah, boy, that missing side tooth, boy. That's shit.
That shit was funny, bro.
I'm not going to. Look, hey, missing side tooth motherfuckers, boy, they sell knives. Let's just put it that way.
Some of them sell them goddamn vacuum cleaners, too. Literally.
The top of the line vacuum cleaner, Hoover.
Dominique, when you come to the show?
I'm gonna have to check your schedule out so that way me and the missus can come through.
Okay, because because we done did a couple of them over here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you definitely got to make one of those shows.
Oh yeah,
man.
oh yeah.
Because they live, ain't they?
Mm-hmm.
They live,
Dope.
boy. They are fucking live as fuck, man. So you definitely got to come out and make one of them, man. But before we go on to the next, because like I said, it's getting, man, we actually over, but I don't give a shit. That's the good thing about, having your own show. You can just do, I'll make it up another way. You know what I'm saying? I'll make it up on the flip side. But what I'm going to do right now, man, since we got a house full, and we play it every week, but it's going to be really interesting today because we got a house full. We play a game called The Black, White, Mexican, and the Race Walks Faces this Earth. And basically what we do is we name a crime, and you try to decide what race committed that crime. Now, it's not a racist game. People, you should know that if you do a crime, they report this shit, and they make it public knowledge. We will read it and make fun of it. That's not our fault.
Just yours.
So let's go ahead and get started, man. And Rick was our first winner, man. And basically what happens is if you get all of them right, we actually give you a $25 gift card to Amazon, man. So if you're at home, as a matter of fact, if you want to play, and I'm gonna do this differently today, man. I always said I was gonna do it. I'm gonna open the phone lines, and I'm gonna do this right now. And we're going to wait for a minute, man. And if somebody wants to play the game that we finna play right now, give us a call, 615-892-0580. Give us a call, and, man, we'll let you play alongside us, man. And that way, if you win, guess what? You can win a $25 gift card to Amazon. So, I mean, $25 gift card to Amazon, you can buy a couple of things with that, man. Batteries, I think they deliver food now. You know what I'm saying? All kind of shit. So we gonna wait off for a minute, man, and wait till somebody calls in. If nobody call in the next 5 minutes, we gonna go ahead and play. But I want y'all to understand, because I have to say this, because people be writing me and shit talking about yes, racist or you're sexist or something. Look, man, these are crimes that we read, all right? And I can't make this shit up. I'm just reading what people said. If I poke fun of it and put my own spin on it, it's basically what they said. But hey, I don't need y'all be trying to cancel a motherfucker, because that's, we living in cancel culture right now. And
tell them to stop coming. Tell them to call in.
Well, they not gonna do that. People like to throw rocks and hide their hands. So
damn, nigga, where you come up with
Shit.
that?
I like that.
I like that. Hey, you an old school ass for that one, boy. Over 40, nigga.
That sound like something off the Mac, didn't it?
Throw rocks and hide your damn hands.
Wow. Nigga, that's my next caption on Instagram, man. Hey, I'm using that shit.
Oh shit, y'all stupid as hell.
God.
All right, look.
This nigga's been hiding a whole folks home for a while.
615-892-0580. We about to start the game, so if you want to play, you need to call right now.
And y'all better call, because this nigga's feeling real old school today, so he will start on time. This motherfucker, I like that, Will.
What was that name we came? Willie Earl. That was a Willie Earl quote.
Willie Earl, yeah.
Yeah, y'all motherfuckers don't know what it is right now. Y'all motherfuckers need to learn. Oh, shit, we got to call. Oh, we calling from Washington, D.C. Let's see who this is. All right, you're on the air from Washington, D.C. Who we talking to?
Yo, this is Zombie.
Oh, shit. Well, Zombie, guess what? And I know Zombie. Zombie is from the virtual reality place that I kick it at, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's from All Space, man. Cool, brother. He tunes in from time to time, and he reps us well, man. So, Zombie, you're going to be on the air with us today, and you going to go ahead and play the game, and we finna get started. Are you ready?
Hey, I'm ready.
Oh, shit. Now, you do know the rules.
Oh, I know the rules, man.
All right. All right, y'all. Here we go. The first crime we going to read.
Black.
This was a nigga that did this.
Police say woman flipped them off with a fuck you, acknowledging them as she fled during a 90 miles per hour pursuit.
White.
White. That's white.
That's white all day long.
White people shit.
She ain't dead?
That's white.
Damn, y'all right. She's definitely white.
That was easy.
That shit was too easy right there.
Hey, I just witnessed something like that yesterday at my job. Definitely white.
Damn, where you work at? Oh, that's right. You on the.
I work for.
Go ahead.
Man, I work for Amtrak.
Amtrak.
I watched a lady do that shit to one of the another passenger on the train.
Y'all didn't duct tape her to a seat?
Oh, I couldn't wait for her to leave. Once she left, man, we had a field day joking on her.
Nah, man, fuck that. Was she white?
She was white as hell.
Man,
she flipped off another white dude too. I was like, man, you the hero for the night.
Next time y'all duct tape that bitch to her seat, man, because I can't wait to do some shit like that. When
hey, man, she was big as hell. She barely got up anyway. We ain't need no duct tape.
Oh shit, we definitely gonna talk about that because I want to hear more about that. But
hell
on
yeah.
to the next crime. Oh shit. Well, no, I can't give y'all that because he's the CEO, so we already know he's white, so we ain't gonna read that one.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Oh shit. Man spits on girlfriend's face after tossing her to the ground after an argument.
White.
Damn.
Man spits in his girlfriend's face after throwing her to the ground after an argument.
White man.
Argument said she had made fun of his I'm sorry.
Size of his penis.
No, not the size of his penis. She made fun of his sexual involvement, basically. So I guess the sexual encounter they had,
I'm going black on that one.
I'm black on that one, yeah.
And he spit in her face and threw her to the ground. So
It ain't black. Black people don't
Damn.
spit. We don't play around with no spit
We
now.
don't play no spit shit. I say a different race.
I'm going to say Mexican.
You gonna say Mexican? What you saying, bro?
Go to him, man. It's hard for me right now.
I'm torn because that's. Ooh.
What did she say?
That's why it's
Yo,
black.
she hurt his feelings.
It's white.
It might be white.
You know what? I would say black, but I do want to say white. But I'm gonna tell you something. at any point she had to say something that really hurt that man's feelings.
Right.
She black.
That-
If it costs for him to do all of that,
That's what
she's
made
black.
me almost think black.
Yeah,
right there.
but you know what?
We talking about the man here.
The man spit on the man spit on the girlfriend's face because she.
This is a black.
I'm gonna say white. I'm gonna say white because if it was black, she had to say something like talk about his mom or something. But I'm gonna say it was definitely white.
I'm gonna say Mexican.
Okay, what you saying, Dominique?
I think black.
What you saying?
I'm going black. This is a light skinned motherfucker.
What'd you say?
White.
This shit light skin.
He's white.
Damn.
Yes.
We don't spit, man.
We ain't playing around with no spit now.
Fuck you, bitch.
I'm tired of this shit, Brenda.
You ain't got time to spit, nigga.
He's free on $1,000 bond, man. Basically, they said it showed him throwing his girlfriend to the ground, trapping her, and forcibly throwing her in the middle of a living room when they walked in. So when they walked in, she was on the ground, trapped up under him. He was like on top of her and all that kind of stuff, man. So basically, she said something that pissed him off, man, about his sexual involvement, man.
You said $3,000 bond?
No, it's $1,000 bond. So that's probably about $100 that they had to pay to get him out.
Shit, half of that came from spitting on her.
All right, man. Let's go to the next one, man. Let's see here. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. Man drives wrong way towards the officer on a closed road, refuses breathalyzer, and demands a lawyer.
This was a nigga that did this.
White.
White.
That's going white.
I'm still going white.
What'd you say, Chris?
This is a nigga.
He was definitely white.
Damn.
He was charged with a DUI. The police said he drove down the wrong way.
He survived, Chris.
He drove down the wrong way on a street with no lights toward a marked police car, and then got an attitude when they told him to get out and give a breathalyzer.
Well, that's how we know, right?
That's white.
That's how she know. Yeah.
Oh shit!
See, and you didn't say man dies after doing any of that stuff. See, you know what I'm saying?
He would have never got a breathalyzer.
Hell no. We ain't even raced to find a round.
Now we've read 3 crimes, man. Where's everybody sitting at right now?
3-0, baby.
3-0. Zombie, you 3-0 too, ain't you?
Yeah.
You're 3-0, man.
All right, what you got, Dominique?
I'm only got one right.
You got one right. Look, Chris, what you got?
1 and 2.
And what you?
I got 2 right.
You got 2 right. All right. Last crime. Let's see here. Here we go. Last crime. Tourist bites the inside leg of a security guard who found him vomiting behind a police precinct.
Wait, one more time?
Tourist bites the inside of a security guard's leg who found him vomiting behind a police precinct.
You know, I want to say Mexican. I want to say that was Jose who did some shit like that.
I'm going to go with white for that one.
I'm going to stick with white.
Nah, I'm going either other or black on that one. So I think I'm going to go, I'm going to say other.
You going to say other? What you saying, bro?
Yeah, I'm saying other.
I say white.
What you got, Dominique?
I'm going white.
What you got, Ash?
White.
Lil' Chris, what you got?
I don't think I'm gonna go white, man.
He's white.
Oh, man.
Yeah. He was found in the back of the central precinct in downtown Nashville near the loading dock vomiting. I don't want to know why he was down there, because that you have to walk pretty far from all the bars to get there. If he was down there behind the precinct, he was there for a reason. You don't just end up there.
My thing is, I knew it was white because black men ain't biting nobody close to their dick. Nah, you ain't gonna write no paperwork on me and saying I was biting him close to his dick, and I can come back home to y'all niggas. Nah. By the end of that, I done sucked his dick.
Oh man. Well, Zombie, you got 3 out of 4 right, man. And look, you didn't win, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure we get you a T-shirt, man. So just DM me your shirt size and everything, man. And tell me what
Hey,
color you want, and I'll make sure you get that T-shirt sent out to you to your address. All right.
Hey man, nothing wrong with that. Used to be 3X. I'm looking like 2X. I take that.
Hey, bro, keep up the good work, man. Drop that weight, man. It's all about being healthy. Me and Dominique was talking about that earlier today, man. We used to work out to stay in shape. Now we work out to stay alive, man. So keep that up, man.
Hey man, that's what you got to do. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Not
Love
a problem,
being a fan.
man. Thank you for calling in, man, and thank you for listening to the show.
Hey, like you said, don't hide your hands.
What you say?
He said, "Don't hide your hands."
Oh, okay. All right, brother. I'll holler at you later.
All right, y'all. Take care.
Yes, sir.
Boy, I tell you, man, that game right there, it teaches you a lot about yourself, man. You really realize how racist you are.
Yep.
You really realize how divided the world is when it comes to crimes.
Yeah. You ain't even got to read the whole motherfucker. You be like, oh, no, this is white.
Both of those cops, it's situations, the nigga would have died. Well, let me rephrase it. The black man would have died or black woman would have died because it's different between niggas and black people.
True.
We need to put that out there more often.
Yeah, but I'm with you, bro. Even if it's a self-defense thing, man, I'm not biting nobody on their leg. That's just. Now, you might have to. Hey, you gonna shoot me? If I gotta bite you on your inner thigh to save my life, then that's just not something that's gonna happen. Y'all gonna have. Hey, I'm not gonna go out like that.
I might bite you on your side if you got me like on the head like that, and I can't get out of that motherfucker. I might bite you on your side, but anything below the waist, man, I can't do it, man.
Yeah,
you you got to strangle the fuck out of me then. I'm just be out there dead.
Because if you got me below your, I'm like, hey, nigga, hold up. No, let's square up. Now I ain't finna, cause no, that ain't right. My head can't be below your waist, nigga. No, you got and the bite a nigga too. You mean to tell me you want to open your mouth in that position? Nah, nigga.
What if you don't even bite and somebody walk around the corner and see you halfway there like, yeah, what was you about to do? Hey, when people got camera phones now, man, that should have been all over social media. Big Brown on knees in Subway.
Nah, I got it. Damn. Comedian Just Will was not available for comments. I can't. What? I got to talk to my brother first. I didn't know what happened.
Nah, I was out of money.
Niggas out there selling knives, boy. Oh, shit. Ashley goddamn D. I tell you, boy, you started the show off with a bang, talking about what you did with selling knives, and I'm telling you, that's going to be funny to me forever.
Yeah, she took us all the way around that time.
Because it scared me, though, man, because it's like, because Ashley, she's such a beautiful woman, man. I'm like, no, not Ashley. But then I found out she was selling knives, and I was like, oh, okay, not Ashley.
Kind of ruined the story.
Fuck. It's the way she did. Like, if you selling knives, you cannot set it up like that. You don't know what rock bottom is until you're out walking the street, just going house to house, just asking anyone. And y'all can't judge me for what I did. Like, what the fuck did she do? Is this a Lifetime movie, nigga? Because when you come rock bottom and you have to sell what you got to get what you want, the fuck are you selling? Nigga, will they show up?
They was sharp as hell.
They
was the good knives.
They was the good knives?
They was the good knives.
What kind of handle they have?
What kind of
Was it the wooden handle or was it plastic? What kind of handle did they have?
No, it was a wooden handle.
Oh, shit.
It was a wooden handle can.
The fuck I'm talking about? So they were sharp and they had the wooden handle.
And we only went to the rich neighborhoods to sell them too.
Mm-hmm. The fuck I'm talking about?
Shit.
Boy, if y'all want you some knives, contact Ashley D.
Top salesperson of the year, baby.
And with that being said, we about to get out of here. But before we go, Dominique, one more time, let them know about them candles with them playlists.
Oh, yeah, you can find us on IG, Facebook, Just Makes Sense. Candles including with the playlist is going to definitely set the mood. We also have room sprays and clamshell wax melt cups as well. So we got a scent for every occasion.
That's the fuck I'm talking about, man. And all these candles here, like, are you selling these right here too?
Well, y'all can have free samples right there with some stuff. And,
you giving us free samples?
Oh, yeah. I don't come bearing gifts. You don't come empty-handed.
Well, I'll be damned. See, hey, now people, if you want to promote some shit, that's how you do it. You bring in some free samples and say, because now I'm really going to support, promote it.
So you gonna go and promote it?
You know what we do, man. We be like, yeah, we'll support that shit. But then we like, they leave. We be like, all right, they didn't bring no gifts or nothing.
I was gonna support it because my wife loves candles.
But usually when they don't bring gifts and they don't bring the product, how can you promote something you ain't really seen?
That's true.
But see, Dominique knows how to do it, man. He come in this motherfucker and was like, yo, I got boxes on top of boxes and this shit. So he want motherfuckers to see his shit. Plus, he's confident in his product. A lot of motherfuckers ain't really confident in their product. Mm-hmm. That's why they don't bring shit.
That's it.
I knew a motherfucker who was trying to sell shoes, and he went to a website and didn't have no goddamn shoes to, show. I'm like, nigga, how we supposed to promote your shit? And I don't know if they comfortable or not. I can't just, because I got to put my name on it. And I don't want people to be like, well, just Will said this shit was good and there's some bullshit. No, I can't do that. So, people, take a page out of Dominique's book, bring gifts, and we'll promote the shit. But if you don't, then hey, me, Ashley D, and my brother and Lil Chris, we'll rip your ass to shreds and have you out there selling knives. Oh man, dude, I'm gonna tell y'all now. Once again, Ashley, give them the link so they can go ahead and follow you because they need to follow you. They need to hear your shit. Seriously.
Ashley D Comedy on Instagram. I post all my upcoming shows on there, so make sure y'all go follow me. And some of y'all, when y'all cool, I follow y'all back. But I love y'all though.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad you love them. I can't say that. That love, we don't use that word too often. The fellas, I don't know, female, y'all can say, I love you, but the fellas, you know how we are. When you say love, that's too much like commitment. So we can't say that shit.
I got a question.
What's up?
I went 4-0. Do I get a card?
Yeah, nigga, you get a card. Goddamn, you
left me out. Now I went 4-0.
Man, you part of the goddamn company, and I gotta pay you extra.
I want a hat too.
Nigga, I gave you a hat.
I need another one.
My brother gets mad every time I get something new, and he'll say some shit like, "Oh, well, you just won't give me one." I'm like, "Nigga, it's a demo, it's a sample. Nigga, I can't just ask them for 2 samples."
Brown Brothers. Fuck is one hat. We both can't wear it. We ain't Siamese twins.
What color hat do you want, bro?
Don't worry about it.
But now,
Evident is a problem. That's the end of the show. Evident is a problem.
Do you want a hat?
I want an orange one.
Yeah.
I'm just not getting orange hats.
I want an orange one.
Yeah. All right, man. I'll get you a hat. You want to fit it?
Yeah. I always want my hat fitted. See?
He got hats and shit. He don't even wear the products that I give him. When's the last time you wore a jersey?
I ain't got a red hat.
I ain't never seen you wear a football jersey.
I'm fat. Football jerseys don't look right on fat people.
Okay, bro. All right, man. I'm sorry, people, y'all had to witness us arguing and having a spat on air, man. But we finna end the show in a bad note because my brother's pissed off that I didn't give him a hat. But you getting a $25 gift card.
Thank
you. Got all
That's all I
right.
wanted. That's all I wanted. Damn. Motherfucker get a shirt and I can't get my card.
Also, Ashley, well, I'm finna start doing. I got a movie that I'm finna film, and I want to talk to you about that. And I always want to say that on air so people know that I talked to you about it at first because there's a character that I want you to play that I think you'd be good at. So
yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So, and I'll definitely talk to you about that on the air. I mean, off the air, but I just want to say it on the air so people know you got a lot of shit going on.
Extra shit.
Right. But with that being said, people, man, hey, enjoy your weekend, man. Have a good time out there. Go do something fun. Don't just sit in the house. Get out before they shut everything down because it's coming back, with all that shit going on. Get vaccinated because I think that shit saves lives, I think. I don't know. Is everybody vaccinated in here? Not yet?
I haven't got mine.
You haven't got it yet?
I got mine.
I'm thinking about doing it, so,
Me too.
But anyway, each his own. We finna get out of here. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good weekend, all that good stuff, and we'll see y'all next week.
Peace.